a new video. This is 1,000 fire ants versus lethal prey. Let's watch.
In this box are over 1,000 fire ants, and in this video we're going to build them a new home and put them to the test to see how fire ants can work together and take down prey. Ants HQ, as per usual, sent us out everything we needed to take care of 1,000 fire ants. They sent out 2 outworlds, which is where the ants will do their battles against live prey.
Oh my god.
They also sent out different types of prey that we'll use. Some nectar, food, and containers to keep them satisfied, and last but not least, they 1,000 fire ants. Now, if you don't know, fire ants not only bite like every other ant, but
that shit burns. Oh my, bro, chat, y'all ever got bit by a fire ant? Holy, oh my, bruh, it's different, bro. Them niggas
also have stingers, which leave a painful fire sense.
Oh wait, so it might have been the stinger then. I think it was the stinger. If the stinger's the one that leaves the fire sensation, it was for sure the stinger, bro. Oh my god, I don't know if I got bit or stung, but one of them motherfuckers burn.
Hence the name. And you'll get to see this stinging in action. It's insane. Now, before we can add the ants into the new home, we have to set up multiple stages that the ants will take down prey in. Now, the plan is to have 3 tubes connected to this small hub, where they can then move into the outworlds and eventually into the nest. Now remember, each stage will have a small boss fight that we'll have to take down to move on to the next section. So let's make their first stage. In this outworld, all I want to do is do the same as usual. Just some sand so it's a little more natural, and some rocks so they can climb and scout out the area that they're in. Then, once the first stage was complete, it was time to add the connector to the hub. And one by one, I slowly added the tubes into
Damn, he killed like 3 ants just now by putting the tube. Bro, literally putting the tube on. 1, 2, 3, about 3 ants dead.
Sadly, some of them got squished, but it's so difficult not to squish a few when you do this. And after adding all the tubes, the thousands of ants started pouring out.
They started swarming fast.
Quick. This was actually insane to see and extremely lucky to not get stung by them. Then, after a while, hundreds of fire ants started to flood the main tank and explore their new surroundings. I gave them a day to get used to everything before wanting to give them their first challenge.
Flightless fruit fly. These flies can't fly, but they still quick on their feet, constantly moving. Commonly bred as food for small reptiles. Fruit flies are used worldwide due to their short lifespan 40 days. Fear factor, stem, okay.
First challenge will be flightless fruit flies. These flies are around the same size of one of these ants, but they're extremely fast in comparison. And after placing the flies into the arena, the ants instantly started to attack.
Damn! Them niggas scrapping! Oh my god, bro, do you see these two? They in the air right now, like a bruh. Watch.
And after placing the flies into the arena, the ants instantly started to attack the flies.
Bro, shit! Golly, cooking them shits, bro. Oh my, they jumping him. There's 2, it's 2v1, 3v1. Oh my god, they jumping him. Oh my god. Get loose. Oh shit. Oh GG.
Now remember, these ants don't just use their mouths to bite. They use powerful stingers on the back of them to inject venom into the prey. This venom kills the prey pretty fast compared to the ants just biting them. In fact, here's a close-up of the ants injecting venom into the prey. You can see they latch onto the fly with their mandibles while they sting the fly over and over to slowly take it down.
Yo, they jumping him. Yo, it's just 2 in there.
Once they had taken down the flies, they then slowly carried them back to their temporary nest and used them for fuel for the rest of the ants.
Damn, this one, bro, why they snatching this one off? This one over here getting fucking, oh my god. Getting put through the ringer over here. This one fight.
As the days passed, I wanted to give the ants something sweet, some nectar. This is very beneficial for the ants and will aid in the recovery before starting the next battle.
Wait, are these ones dead?
And after putting some down, you can see a few ants started to become really interested in the nectar. And about 15 minutes later, loads of the ants started to flood around the nectar.
Are these dead? Wait, when'd you put this bug in here? Nigga, huh? Hello? Did I skip a second?
I know it's not live deadly prey, but this was pretty insane to watch. A few days later, once they had fully recovered from the last challenge, I thought it was time to introduce them to their next stage and their next challenge within this stage. Now in this arena, it will just be the exact same as the first one, but with a much bigger challenge. I just filled the arena with some sand as I didn't want anything crazy in here, as it's just another stage before the nest is added. And after adding the stage, the first brave ant had a look to see what had just been added.
Said, I'm gonna go check this out for y'all. Hold on.
Unaware of the challenge already being inside this arena. Now what's been added as the next challenge? An isopod. These are extremely tanky bugs that they...
Okay, although it lives on land, it's more closely related to crabs and lobsters and insects. When threatened, it curls into a ball, a behavior called making a tiny armored tank. It helps ecosystems by eating decaying plants, contributing to recycling. Okay.
Ants will somehow have to come up with a plan to defeat, as they can't attack from the top due to the armor sitting on top of the bug. Pretty soon, another ant started to make his way over to the new arena too. Was a battle about to happen between the ants and the isopod? The ants slowly started to explore together, and pretty soon they stumbled across the isopod. The isopod ran away after seeing the ants, but pretty soon some of the ants started to climb all over the isopod and try to figure out the best way to take it down.
Oh, it's so nasty.
Then, as some time passed, more ants arrived and tried their best, but 3 ants would not be enough.
He trying to bite the shit. Look, this one trying to bite the shit off of him. Look, like he's munching.
Some time passed, more ants arrived
He's trying
and
to
tried
bite,
their best,
bite,
but 3 ants would not be enough.
Bro, they
and before I could
trying.
even record, the isopod managed to go through the tube into the main arena, which is where it would make its biggest mistake. After a while, the ants figured out the best way to take down this beast, and it was to go under the isopod.
Oh shit. Oh, they cooking him. Alright, you have to put the squishy sound. Oh, GG's, he's cooked. He's cooked. Look, he's done.
After trying to get under the isopod, the ants managed to somehow flip it onto its back,
oh,
revealing
he's so cooked. He's so cooked.
its weak spot.
Oh Jesus. Oh GG's. Oh GG's.
The ants then managed to carry the isopod.
Oh, they swarmed him. Oh GG's.
Into the tube.
They jumping me, bro. Y'all ever seen that video that fucking roach being jumped and a nigga did a voiceover? He was like, "Come on, make. Ah!" Yo, that's one of the funniest fucking videos ever, bro.
Where hundreds of ants swarmed and took it down. And the next day, all that was left was a shell of an isopod. They somehow defeated it, but their next challenge might
How are they dying though?
be their hardest yet. After a few days later, it was time to connect the final piece of their challenge.
Talk to me.
The nest. This nest is where all the ants will eventually move into and grow their colony further into thousands. Do you want to see a video of 5,000 ants versus prey? Let me know.
Hell yeah.
Now, before we can let the ants into the nest, we have to prepare it with some water. To do this, we put some water into the sponge. This spikes the humidity, making it perfect conditions for the eggs to hatch and for the ants to be happy in. Then, a few days later, after connecting the nest, I wanted to give them another challenge. This challenge will be their biggest and hardest one yet. After placing the cricket into the arena, he explored the surroundings before going into the main arena, which again would be a big mistake, as that's where all the ants are. Most of the ants didn't get close to the cricket due to its size, and they were unsure how to take it down. Then, out of nowhere, the cricket started to make its way through the tube, which leads directly to the...
It's an ant, so I can't call him dumb, but he going right into the smoke.
Old nest, which has hundreds of ants still in it. Some of the ants followed the cricket in and tried to take bites out of him, but the cricket turned around and ran out of the tube into the main arena. The ants
oh my god, look at that one that was hanging on, bro.
Bites out of him, but the cricket turned around.
There's one just hanging on, bro. Look. This one right over here. That nigga was not that nigga was not letting go, bro. Oh my god.
The ants jumped onto the cricket and started to bite its legs. Now you can see the cricket is missing a leg already. That's because the ants had already taken one of the legs off.
Oh, they took it and they bringing it back to the... Imagine the enclosure has a malfunction. Now man, I'm burning the whole house down. Fire ants and a cricket. Oh, GG's. Bro, look, they got his leg. They're like, hey, we got a piece, y'all. I got some turkey wings.
And lifted it through the tube into the nest.
Yo.
And as more time passed,
Yo,
the
GG's,
cricket
he's cooked.
slowly started to give up due to the hundreds of stings it was receiving,
Yo,
which was
GG's.
slowly killing it.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You can see the ants
Oh my-
latching onto the cricket while stinging it over and over to
Oh my
release
God.
that venom into
Oh
the
my
prey,
God.
which ends up taking it down. The cricket tried its best to still put up a fight,
Yeah, GG's,
but in
brother.
the end, the ants had managed to defeat this challenge.
GG's, brother. Oh, man. Send that nigga
And
straight to
over
his
the
death.
next few days, the ants were still munching away at the cricket, this being perfect food for the ants to
Oh,
last
bro. They're having a time. They're having a grand old fucking time right now.
for a while. With that being said, we had now given the ants all of their challenges and arenas. We watched how they interact.
I wish he would have threw a spider in that motherfucker. I really wish next time, bro, if you do the 5,000 ants, you gotta throw a spider in that bitch. No cap. No cap.
With new environments
Mind you, they never ate they never ate the Isopod. They just killed that nigga.
and how they
This
work
for the
together to
Bro, they killed that nigga for the love of the game.
take down prey. But remember, this is only a colony of 1,000 ants. In the future, I could do a colony of 5,000 ants and watch them take down much bigger prey.
A
Let me
spider.
know if that's something you'd like to see, and remember to subscribe so you don't miss any future
got you.
videos, and I'll see you in the next one.
For sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get them fire ants back. Get them fire ants back and do it against a fucking spider. I need to see that. Holy shit. Hey man. W short crazy vid. Ants versus tarantula jumping ants. Right. You see this, right? Flying play versus jumping ants. Man, shit, man. Hey, W video though. W video. Shout out to BioLife.